Hello, and welcome to our video about competency in the world of stock market. Our domain is the stock market analysis. We invented Stocky, an AI robo-advisor which is aware of stock market trends and analysis. The stock market is hard to beat, even by human experts. There are thousands of factors that influences the market, so using AI algorithms in analyzing the data efficiently and predicting trends has always been a front-runner use case for using AI. However, using AI in taking concrete decisions without the human supervision is practically not a good idea. We chose this domain as most people who are not investing in stocks are avoiding it because of the lack of knowledge. They don't want to risk their money on something they don't understand, and understanding the system, the trends, and the nuances of the stock market is a tedious task. If we find a solution that fills this gap, this will motivate a lot of people to invest money in the stock market. This is Julia. Julia is in need of financial advice. She is 26 years old, has a master, and is occupied as a psychologist in Linz. She already has experience with AI, for example, the AI assistant Alexa. She would like to receive help with investing her money without being dependent on a broker. For her, the frustrations of such thing is that the world of finance is complicated. The stock market is volatile and predicting upcoming trends is essential, which requires substantial knowledge. Brokers want to make money and they may not have her best interest in mind when they could earn a commission. Her goal is that she wants an easy and reliable solution to invest her money how she wants it and when she wants it. Our interaction scenario. Julia finished her studies and started a new position. She wants to invest her money in stocks and created an account in a well-known e-broker app. She never had to deal with stocks and derivatives and is not sure how to invest. She is overwhelmed by the number of potential stocks and different derivatives. So, she just thought she simply started to invest in a stock and will observe what is happening with the value of her new assets. 6 months later, her assets are worthless. Julia picked the most risky stocks. She lost all her saved money in such a short time. Strategies we identified to meet the need for competence. Competence need is the psychological need to make some meaningful impact on one's environment. The experience of mastering something leads to personal satisfaction. Failing or feeling incompetent and useless leads to demotivation and ill-being. Human wants to inherently develop themselves. People prefer tasks that are challenging rather than boring, searching for optimal challenges, not too hard and not too easy. They want to keep this perceived competence and the flow high. By providing structure and guidance, relaying information and feedback, tolerating errors and failures. Based on understanding motivation and emotion by Jay Reeve, we make a game-like financial bot advisor that simulates the stock market without the risk of losing real money. Only when the user is competent enough, he or she can invest real money and the advisor makes decisions, which the user can follow. First, the bot gives structured guidance through questions on each options the user can make. The AI learns the user's input and can give feedback and adapted questions. Since it's a game-like simulation, errors are tolerated. Our concept. We are implementing an AI robo-advisor named Stocky with a special focus on diversification. Stocky is helping to become aware of the market and stocks. The idea is to buy stocks via simulation to give a real-world experience without the risk of losing money. Stocky finds out the needs of the users as what kind of investment is she or he looking for, and is the person depending on quick access to money. Stocky will then analyze and highlight your choices. For example, the DAX, the German Stocks Index, which is quite safe on long terms, as this index is made up of the largest 40 companies in Germany. Stocky will show you, depending on your input and the market's current situation, what would be its suggestion. You learn how to invest in the market without real money with the AI advisor to get familiar with it. After you have had some experience investing, you can trade with your own experience with the help of the AI advisor, or you can let a professional do it for you. So the customer will not have the fear of being alone at some point. She or he now has some knowledge the AI is helping, and at the worst case, if the situation is overwhelming for him or her, the customer can then count on the human advisor at the same platform to take over. Depending on all the actions and decisions done by Stocky, the user and the AI experts, Stocky will keep updating and improving itself. In the future, Stocky offers different solutions and explains the benefits and disadvantages. Stocky works out an investing strategy and summarizes it and also visualizes it. The user can re-evaluate the suggested strategy and customize it if needed. Given the permission, Stocky can automatically buy stocks for her. Furthermore, Stocky will keep the user updated about certain events. Now to our updated interaction scenario. Stocky has a long interview with Julia. Stocky gets to know Julia and knows that she is a person who has no need to access her money quick, but wants to invest for the future. Stocky suggests her portfolios which has low risk and guaranteed returns. Julia learns a lot about stocks and transfers regularly money from her bank account to Stocky. Stocky invests automatically in the agreed stocks. Julia is so benefiting from a growing economy and has found a safe and reliable place for her money. The conclusion: our application aims at serving different categories of people to invest in stocks market sensibly. The minimum necessary knowledge needed is provided to the user. An AI advisor is ready to help them to analyze complex data, and if they feel lost at some point, they have access to a human advisor in the same platform to consult for expert advice. The limitations: investing in stock market always has some risk, and it can be a solution for those who do not want to invest their time to learn about the business or do not want to risk the money. Since wealth is involved, trusting an AI advisor will always be tricky. Thank you for your attention. We hope you liked our video.